Well, here's a different way to celebrate the country's birthday this weekend. Cannon Township is having a Thomas Jefferson look-alike contest. We've got Jessica Katowski-Sladen and Steve Grimm with the Township live with us in studio this morning. Thanks for being here and bringing me a little costume to kind of help get people in the mood for the event.
You look great.
Thank you. Thank you. And so will you if you want to take part. They've got a competition coming up, a Thomas Jefferson look-alike competition. We've got some great pictures to show you here shortly. How will all this work?
It's going to be a great time. It's going to start with the declaration reading. We've got about 20 different folks from all different walks of life, elected officials, business people, friends, and residents. And after that, it's going to be a contest for the Thomas Jefferson. So we'll have them stand up. Maybe, I don't know, could we do a runway, walkway? I don't know what we're going to do yet.
Speaking of runway, clearly.
And then after that, we'll vote on the best one. Steve's actually going to pick the winners, so it's going to be a tough situation.
Nice.
And
you showed us some pictures to kind of get people in the mood, give them some ideas for the contest. It's coming up Wednesday at the Cannon Township Historical Museum. How can people sign up if they want to participate?
Sure, we have a link on our Facebook page. We have a Facebook event, but honestly, we're just excited for them to be present. We've got plenty of capacity, so just show up, have a good time, and it's going to be good.
Yeah, and you can show up whether you're participating in the look-alike contest or if you just want to see what all the fun is about, right? It's free to attend, and there are prizes for the winners. What are those prizes and what are people being judged on in this look-alike contest?
Sure, so we've got $100 gift cards.
Nice.
There's been no tax payer dollars been used for this event. We've been fortunate. The Honey Creek Inn is doing $50, and then actually Steve is sponsoring the other half of it.
Wow.
So it's pretty exciting. There's going to be a youth contest, so the best little kid who's dressed up like Thomas Jefferson. We've got the People's Choice, best colonial attire, so you don't have to just dress up as Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
You can be a founding mother. You can wear something like this that didn't quite turn out to be.
We hope not.
Whatever you want to get in on the competition. Steve, you've been with the township for a couple of decades now. Kind of talk about your role with the township and how you helped to put this event together.
Well, in order, I've been with the township for 25 years as supervisor since 2000, 26 years now. Putting this event on, the answer is nothing because Jessica's done everything, which is typically what she does. But what is interesting, we have some very, very old families in Cannon, 6, 7 generations.
Wow.
And so we should mention one of our residents, Shirley Davies. She is 6th or 7th generation Davies. There's a road named after her family, and she approached Jessica with this idea.
That's correct.
So we honor the people that have lived in Cannon forever and the families and many, many generations. And so that's why we are doing this, to kind of honor that along with the history of our country.
Absolutely. I mean, of course, everyone celebrating America's 250th birthday and just Independence Day this weekend, of course, happening Wednesday. It's actually a statewide event of people reading the Declaration of Independence. That's also part of this event, and you all just sort of spruced it up some too, right?
You know, we want to get more people invited and engaged with it. Declaration of Independence obviously is a very sacred document for our country, and we want to have more people involved and understand the history of that. And what better than a contest, you know?
Yeah.
You can win a gift card, you can dress up. I mean, it just kind of encompasses a lot of really fun historic things.
Absolutely. And as Steve was mentioning, I imagine this will be great for the Cannon Township area with all the history that's there anyway. Why is it important to bring this event to Cannon Township? I mean, there are events happening across the state, but you all said, well, hey, it's important that we have something here locally.
I'll let Steve take this one, but he's very commonly, you'll hear him saying, in Cannon Township, we do things differently. We just are really focused on our community. And so, Steve, why did you?
Well, it's true. We have, like every township, but this is a very historical place. In fact, very short story, we used to have a cannon that would be fired off. We don't know where it is anymore because some people hid it after a couple of kids got their hands blown off many years ago, like, you know, like 100 years ago.
Wow,
and so
what a
they
story.
decided it was better to bury it somewhere else. So Yes, that's our history.
Wow,
And
what?
we're very proud of it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What a story to be able to tell. So we've got the reading of the Declaration of Independence and then that lookalike contest. But what else is happening at the event? What do you want people to know in terms of why they should show up? Again, it's free to be there.
Absolutely. So the firehouse station number 1 is going to be open, so you can take a tour there. Our fire department is amazing with bringing kids in and doing fire safety. Any touch points that they can have to teach kids about fire safety, and us parents, especially with fire alarms and all those things, they're amazing. So they'll have an open house. And it's almost like a progressive event. So we'll start at the Historic Museum. The next building over is the fire department, and then the next one's the Honey Creek. So it's kind of going to be a great place where you can enjoy downtown Cannonsburg, if we have such a thing.
Yeah. And Jessica was pretty clear from the beginning that we want to involve the kids because we want to make sure they understand, to the little bit we can, the importance of the Declaration of Independence and the patriots who founded our country.
Yeah, and I know part of the competition, as you mentioned, is starting at the museum. You also want people in the community to be familiar with what it is Cannon Township has to offer, like the museum, if they haven't been there to check it out.
Absolutely. So we have the Rockford address, but Cannon Township actually has far more population than the actual Rockford proper.
Wow.
And so I always like to remind people that, because it's not a competition. We're all under the Rockford zip code. But at Cannon Township, we have a lot of really cool items of history. Our Historic Society is actually in the process of categorizing them, and we're trying to put those actually online so more people have access to them.
Nice.
And the township, the museum is open on Sundays 2 to 4, free of charge, May through September. And so we want to get kids, adults, parents, anyone involved so they can understand this history. We believe that if you understand where you come from, you're going to appreciate so much more of the present day, and you want to care and take care of it for future generations.
All right, that's awesome. Well, we've just got a little bit of time left. Anything that we're leaving out? Do you want to give us those details one more time? Again, this is a free event for people to come out, see a fun look-alike competition, and hear the reading of the Declaration of Independence. What am I leaving out?
Can you think of anything else?
I can think of nothing, but it should be
A good time.
yeah. And part of it is solemn because of the sacred nature of the Declaration, but the kids should have fun too.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, I want to make sure everyone knows this is a fully respectable event. Like, we are honoring our founding fathers
Absolutely.
and mothers on this.
Yeah, great point. Because having some fun with it, I mean, we see the pictures, we hear the costumes, but still honoring what that's all about.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you both so much for waking up early with us.
Certainly,
Thank you.
absolutely.
We are back right after this.